Hello. How's it going? I had a bit of a situation, needed an extra second. I so disclaimer, I am cool with one or two little spiders being around. That's okay. Because the more annoying bugs they tend to get rid of. Now, most of the spiders we do put outside. But there was a spider that was here and I was like, "Okay, chill. Um I gotta pick you up. I gotta move you. I gotta put you somewhere." Oh, Green, thank you for the sub. Thank you, thank you, thank you. 30 months. That's crazy. Thank you. Um I went to move said spider and it escaped into my keyboard. So I went to take him out, you know, from somewhere safe. And like I said, I don't panic or anything because they don't really bother me. But I was like, oh my God, there's a tiny baby little itty spider in the keyboard, and I do not want to squish it in between the keys. And it was really small. So I was like, I have to get this little guy out before I start streaming. Uh yeah, so luckily the little guy managed to get his way out. Like he just kind of went in between the keys. But yeah, I managed to get him out, or he managed to climb out himself, which is good because otherwise I had a flashlight and I was just trying to look into the sides of the keyboard. Uh, I was ready to start taking off the spacebar and seeing if I can get in at him, but I'd already started the stream, so that's the timing there was not ideal. Little spider. That was not good. I also realized I forgot to do, hold on, two things, two housekeeping. Two housekeeping. Mel has to find a sheet of paper to keep on my desk to keep track of subs because right now I am sitting at 6 subs since we started yesterday, which is really, really generous and really, really kind. And for every 5, I'm going to keep the stream week going by an extra day. So we're already at August 5th, which, wow, conveniently enough, that happens to be Pokopia DLC day. So that's good. So we're gonna be streaming on the 5th. I was going to do something else, but I'm sure the other person would be a-okay with me not doing that. Also, I don't think I properly said hello to everyone because I was telling my story. So hello to Chris, hello to Bleeding Moons, hello to Za, hello to Teal Fairy, and hello to Green. Hello, hello, hello. I'm gonna write down those 6 subs, and then actually, while I'm writing down hello Schizo, while I'm writing down those 6 subs, I want you, because some people probably didn't see, I want you to take a look at this. This. There! If you're on vertical, I'm very sorry because you cannot see it. That is the crochet bag. It's almost finished that you can win. Just 1 second, I need to get a pen. 1 second. My character's gonna go sleep. Okay, she'll wake up. She'll wake up. Okay. All right. So, what it is it's like a market bag. So, it's actually pretty big. Oh, yeah. That's all right. That's all right. It's actually fairly big. So, when it's closed up, it's kind of like the size of my hand. Now, I am small, but it's like the size of my hand almost, a little smaller. And it unfolds into a fairly large bag. So, if you are interested in getting your name put on the wheel of names, also thank you guys for calling it cute. Um, if you guys are interested, you can redeem once per stream. to get your name put on the wheel. So some people already have their name on the wheel. That's fine. That was from yesterday. If you want to win this, and no offense taken if people do not want to get their name on the wheel, if they don't want to give me their address, whatever, because I would have to physically mail it to you. If you are interested in winning, there's a 1-point redemption. Your name will get put on the wheel. I will spin it August 4th, and you can win the crocheted bag. So if anyone's interested, and mods are allowed to do it too. Mods are allowed to do it. Yeah. Oh, that pen didn't work. Where are all my... Why did I... Yeah, so it's once per stream. 4, 5, 6. Okay, those are the 6 subs. All right. Otherwise, I think I'm ready to organize some stuff here. Ugh. I'm ready. I'm ready to organize some books. Resume. And when the bot triggers about the redemptions. There we go. Moons has entered the giveaway, so I am going to put your name on the wheel. If anyone else wants to, I got it open now. Moons. All right. Too cute to resist. Thank you, Green. Cool. Did that say? I was worried I typed Geen. No, that's Green. And Za. Second spin for Za. Za is right next to Za. I'll lowercase that. There we go. And Odie. Hello, Odie. Odie, the thing we were talking about. Because I did get, okay, so Odie, I did get my stream extended by a day. And then they announced the Pokopia DLC. So do you think we can maybe put a pin in that until maybe the next day or something if we do more, or like in the near future? The thing? Because whoops. Yeah, timing was awful on that, but the DLC comes out the day after my birthday, so I'm pretty impressed by that. I'm happy. Okay, I'm gonna close up the wheel, and if anyone else wants their name put on it, let me know. Oops, that's... Oh my god, that was mute. Did you guys hear that? That was so cute. That was so cute. Okay, what was I doing last time? I have powers now. When I started this game, I did not have powers. We need to go take a very quick look, though, first, because a very important thing we were doing last time was we were putting away romance novels. This is our romance novel section. This is the most important section of the library. And yeah, so this is romance novels. The other sections are really cool, I guess, but romance novels. Also, last time I played, I was a little worried that all of the stuff that I threw on the floor down there would end up back up here, but it looks like I did it. It didn't, so that's fantastic. I'm really happy that that did not come back. Now to remember how to control this game. How much is romantasy? Romantasy. That's okay. That's okay. Romance novels. Teal Fairy's my backup here. Listen, Green, have you ever heard of Bromantasy? Because that is a fantastic novel that I lent to Kate recently that I finished in a couple of days. It's so cute. Bromantasy is just straight up an adorable novel. Okay, so picking up is E, and then putting away I think is also E. So the last time I played this, I had to work on getting all of the different skills. So one organizes my books for me in order, because as we can see, it's all in shelf order here. 2 lets me see where these books belong to. And they're all on timers. They're on cooldowns, but I have it pretty well upgraded. Right? Oh, I can level that up. Okay. 3. Magic spell uses the topmost book as the base to cause all books with the same series to glow. So that one's kind of useless because auto shelving was something that I unlocked right away, and auto assemble. Assemble completely negates insight. Sorry. Based on the topmost book you are currently holding, books that are in the same series will gather in your hands. So this one here is so sick. So I'm going to immediately do 2 to see where this book belongs. Oh, it belongs right behind me. That's crazy. I did not realize that. And then 4, put them away. Where does this belong to? Downstairs, Q to throw my book. This belongs over here on this shelf. So I need to gather all the books and I need to put them away. And I'm gonna go Wordle. Exactly. Exactly. That belongs down here. Flick them off the edge. This belongs down here, so we're gonna flick that off the edge. We're not very kind to our books. That's all the way over there. What's this one belong to? Down there. Everything belongs downstairs. Over there. Okay. Gather. And put them away. So, and normally they are kind of like color coded too. So I need to wait until my gold is redeemed. Okay. They're hardcover, they'll survive. Exactly. Okay. Let's start with this. This belongs downstairs. This belongs over here, so we'll gather everything. And auto sort them. This is why the game doesn't take 50,000 years to do. If it wasn't for the power... Advil!
Oh my god. It Mel. Hi friend.
Hi friend, how's it going? Thank you so much for the resub. I will add a little, what's it called, to my my tally about extending the stream now in a second. Advil, thank you for the 49 months. I greatly appreciate that. These high numbers that you guys are hitting me with, I love it. Thank you. And thank you for the Alphaba redemption too. 2 green. There. And the hat. The cat hat definitely helps me with sorting books. It really does. Where does this belong to? Up here! Advil. Crochet giveaway. Perfect. Let me show it off really quick again. Uh-oh, the Pokemon Snap sound didn't happen. You know what that means. It's time. It's time, guys. Cue up the redemptions. Okay. Oh my god, guys, thank you. Interact, add Advil to the wheel. Okay. They'll all happen eventually. We don't know when. That's the crochet bag. There. Now we'll just be completely normal. Oh god, is things slowing down? Stream overloaded. Hold on. What? Encoding overloaded? Why? Why is encoding overloaded? Are you getting upset about the fact that everyone's doing that? I'm not even doing anything. It looks fine. Oops. Does everything look okay? When's it gonna happen? I swear, computers just be giving out. Looking fine? Okay. Yeah, I was getting an encoding error. I'm gonna go back over here. That goes downstairs. Yeet. This. Ah. I love when the books are right next to me, and that one goes on the bottom shelf. Excellent. So I still have lots to put in that section, which I cannot remember what it is off the top of my head. Oops. That also goes right next to me. Was it this one? What do I have in my hand? Living paintings. Is this art? Is. Wake me up when they make a computer that works. Hard agree. Mine has just been randomly just like getting so frustrated. Like I'll be doing something and then all of a sudden it'll just start yelling at me and I'm like, I don't understand at all what I did. I'm scared. Why is Mix It Up not? Mix It Up hasn't. When computers were people, you know? Fair enough. Thank you guys for coming in and hanging out. I know this game is not the most exciting one to watch, but I do greatly appreciate all the company and stuff. It's always a fun time. Downstairs. You are right behind me. Okay. Yep. Just chilling, relaxing. Thank you. I like watching games like this too, but I do get worried sometimes. But yeah, it's fun. And the nice thing about games like this too is like if you like it, you can still go and play it. It doesn't ruin watching someone else play it. I was watching somebody else play it before I played it. And I didn't click off and say, oh, I don't want spoilers or anything. Like, this is just, we're just putting books away, man. So, unless something really crazy happens. I don't think there is, though. You never know. And yeah. It's a game you can still enjoy. We're still looking for so many romance novels. And I need them. Romance novels. There we go. Did you guys hear any of that? Or no? That was so loud, but it didn't come through the speaker by the it didn't come through the game by the look of it, did it? Did you guys hear that? No! Why didn't Mix It Up activate? What? No, it was so loud. Hold on. That might be an issue with how I have this set up. Let me just really quickly run a few tests. There was so many at once and it scared the life out of me. Okay. Why is that not working? I do have something for Mix It Up. So that is a channel point reward. Where are my channel point rewards? Come on, Mix It Up. Work with me here. Well, it shouldn't matter on this. Okay, let me try. Guys, just let me give it a go. So, I messed with some settings. Hopefully in a good way. Okay, yeah, that didn't come through at all. Mix It Up. So, why are you not working? It's coming through my headphones. I thought that the program would be Mix It Up, but apparently it's not. So how do I get the audio from Mix It Up without it just getting all the audio from my headphones? Because I don't want all the audio from my headphones. I just want the one thing. Unless, is it from OBS? It wouldn't be from OBS. Shoot. Really thought that would be sensible. Hold on. Get audio from Mix It Up in OBS. Minus AI. Apparently there is Mix It Up overlay. Cogwheel in your audio mixer. You should see Mix It Up browser source there. Yeah. No, not browser. Do browser. Properties. Sorry guys, you see Mix It Up browser source. Set up as an output. Hey, Tomcat.
Oh, Tomcat just subscribed for 79 months.
It just
I'm
says
so
K
close to a
Tomcat.
year now.
You are so close to a year now. Thank you very, very much, Tomcat, for the 79 months. I'm gonna put another tally on my little sheet here. How are you doing, Matt? I'm trying to figure something out. So I'm currently a little perplexed why Mix It Up is not sending sound. Leaving work now? Noise. Command history. Subscribe Pokemon sound. Yeah, those. Hear them. But how come I can't hear them? Patience. Okay, hold on. Cogwheel. This. I want to make sure you got your name in. Did you want your name in on the crochet giveaway? Because that's a different thing. If that's what. Oh, you do have it. No, never mind. Sorry, I missed that. Yes. Absolutely. Right away, sir. Interact. Tomcat. All right. Perfect. We'll look at the wheel while it's while I'm taking a look here. Okay, so I need to have it so that everything goes through audio wise. Counters, hotkey, advanced. There's a. Oh yeah, that happens. Surprise naps. They happen. Default streaming software is OBS. Default audio output. Mix It Up overlay. Wait, hold. Let me cook. Let me try that again. No. I just got Meowth twice in a row. That was crazy. That didn't work. Default audio output. Should be Mix It Up. Mix It Up should work. If I say Mix It Up overlay, that's where it should come through, meaning why is it being stupid? Notifications. Any message. Not why am I getting font choices? What? Does anybody no? Probably not. Probably not. But I want to fix that because that's irritating me because you guys use so many points. so many. And then they're just, I can probably give them back, but I need to actually overlays. Hold on. Copy that. Yeah, give those points back. Thank you, Advil. JavaScript. I don't think that's going to help me. No sound from channel points using Mix It Up. Figured it out. It's kind of a pain. Go into all your video overlays and Mix It Up. Add a new sound command for each video channel point reward. Save all of them. Add a new sound command in each of your words. Can be super finicky with OBS. Try setting the Mix Up overlay browser source audio to go through your default system. Oh, I don't want to do that. Application audio capture on Mix It Up itself because that's not how it works. Yes, your point redemption should be set to a browser source. That's what you need to set the monitor and output, and shouldn't need to use audio capture to separate it. How do I get the audio? What is the freaking site? What's the browser source? I'll have it figured out by the end of the ad break. We already have the problem kind of solved. Okay. Browser source. Browser. Add browser source. Fine. Local file, maybe? Hold on. Let me just make that invisible, and then I'll work with the properties. Local file. Maybe. Funded. Excellent. Why is my coding overloaded again? Is it because I'm trying to do something? Okay. Now, how do I get this? What if I join on BC and just make Pokemon noises myself? Honestly, you go for it. I love this idea. How do I get the browser source for this? We need to find Bowser. Guys, I need to find Bowser. It's asking me to do that. Oh my god, I just got the muck one again. Browse. What? OBS, Mix It Up. Themes and colors, chat is different. Commands, alerts, notifications, users, overlays. Oh. I'm confused. You've landed? Hello, welcome on in. I am trying to figure out stupid OBS Mix It Up stuff. Stupid OBS Mix It Up. Like, I have a port number here, but that's not helping me. You know? That's not going to help me. How to add Mix It Up as a browser source minus AI. I heard it. You guys still can't hear it. It was Scyther. OBS advanced sources. Hold on. OBS does OBS things. It's not just that. It's partially my fault. I've done this to myself. I might have found something though. This wheel has some people twice. Yes, the wheel has some people twice because some people have added their name on the wheel twice. They can enter every stream that they show up. What about that? And then if I say I want to hear the audio here, this might be very loud. Hold on. Where is browser? I don't see it. Oh God. Panic. Yeah. Browser. Okay, hold on. Hold. Hold. Let's see if this works. This might be loud, just letting you know. No! You guys can't hear it. It was coughing. That one was Jigglypuff. Overlay actions and widgets. So add URL for this overlay. That's the default. Set my resolution. Hold on. Maybe I should make sure that this part is right. 1920 by 1080. Control audio via OBS. Enable both shutdown source when not visible. I don't see that as an option. Shutdown source when not visible. And refresh when browser becomes active. Past connection. I don't see that. And then overlay endpoints. Oh my God, there's coding. I don't know how to do the coding part of things. What do you mean? Okay, so for this stream, I'm just going to have the audio. Though if I have the audio that comes through here, then it's going to mess up everything else. No, don't exit mix it up. Hold. I'm sorry, guys. I can't believe I didn't notice last night. Overlays. Overlay endpoints. Yeah, it wants like code, but I don't know what to do for the code. The only answer is to let game not do it. I can't have game not do it the whole time. I'd feel bad. Oh, this is so stupid, man. I should be able to just grab the alerts. I should be able to just grab the alerts. Hello, Grins. How's it going? I'm attempting to do troubleshooting and it sucks. I'm gonna have to look at this off stream, guys. I'm gonna have to turn off sound overlays for tonight. The other ones still work, but I'm gonna have to turn off sound for tonight. Owie. Just because I have absolutely no idea why it's not working. So what's the problem? Mix It Up is not giving me audio. I switched up all my audio when I was taking my week-long break so that it was more consistent because the amount of times I've streamed games on the Switch and the audio has been too loud is ridiculous. And yeah, it's a whole thing. Oh, wait. Right click, mix it up in OBS. I have Mix It Up set up as a sound source or an audio source, but it says I need to put that set it up as a browser. Properties. Fresh the cache. I don't think there's anything else for OBS. Fresh cache. Okay, I've done that. I'll give it a try. Let's see. This could be it. Commands, alerts. Where's the page that had everything? Hold. Don't think you guys heard that either. Yeah, I'm hearing them. I can hear it. Nobody else can. Yeah, it's just here. Control sound via OBS. No, what's that? That's good to know. For now, for the source, control sound. I have it as a browser source because that's what the application told me to do. And I've tried application audio and it's not working. Right click, properties. Yeah, I do. I have control audio via OBS. Yep. I already got that one done. Sorry. Yeah, it's an application. It wants like, yeah, a sound area. There should be some gears. Yep, got that. But I have it two different ways and neither is working. So I don't think it's going to work for me right now. If this doesn't work, I'm just going to cut it for the night though because I don't want this to be the whole stream. Mix it up and make sure it says monitor and input. Yeah. I've done all that, unfortunately. Apparently, according to people on Reddit, it is quite a process. No, that's okay. I really appreciate the help. But for tonight, I'm just going to turn off those things and I will work on them tomorrow or after stream and try to figure it out with like a video or something like that because it's just I'd rather get back to the game. I feel bad. I've been at this for like I feel like 20 minutes now. I'm sorry, guys. I tried. Oh god, and now my whole computer's freaking out. Oh, hold on. PowerPoints. I can move this down here, I guess, so I can see you guys. Oh my god. My computer sucks lately. Let's tie some books. I will. I just need to turn this off in OBS, but nothing's working. As we can see, nothing's working. I can't. My character's not moving. Okay, there we go. I don't know why my computer decided to just not be with it today, but whatever. The wheel? I'll turn off the wheel. The wheel was here last night. I could hear the sound, yeah. So, we're not turning off crochet giveaway. That is still on the go. This is the crochet bag. My computer's been having computer disease for a while. It was the engine, oopsie whoopsie, Pokemon Snap sound. This stuff is all okay. Yes, okay. That off. That off. Turn off the crochet bag for now. This audio is working. That's all that matters. We're just going to get back into the game. Thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you for sitting through all of this. This sucks, but I am ready to lock it in. We're going to look at the romance novels for good luck here. Romance novels. They're here. They're here. Yeah, very pretty library. Romance novels. Okay, so what I was doing before this sucked is I already have everything. I have more than half of the books put in the bookshelf. Don't look downstairs. I am organizing the ones upstairs. So basically I pick up a book, I see where it belongs. If it belongs downstairs, I flick it downstairs. If it belongs up here, which most don't, then I let it exist. Downstairs, down you go. Downstairs. Goodbye. Oh, shoot. Crowd control as well. I suck. I suck, guys. I can get that off the screen, too. That's a quick fix. Thank you for letting me know. We're done with crowd control. Yeah. I'd rather know and get it fixed. Okay, all these books. They go in here. Just turned off this, so I'm gonna do that. Stream elements, I'm gonna pin that message because I was like manually unpinned or end of stream. Okay. Yes, stream elements. I wanted to make sure that message was pinned when it came up. So that's about the crochet stuff. I'm gonna get that overlay off and then we're go. Hopefully I can get that off while I'm streaming actually. Extensions. My extensions. Overlay. I want that off, please. The trash. Deactivate. There you go. Good. Okay, that should be gone. Or if you refresh, it should be gone. All right. Where's this book belong to? Downstairs? Goodbye. This one? Downstairs? Goodbye. Where's this one belong to? Directly underneath me. There. Have a good supper together. The gathering of your supper. There's so many that belong down in that back area. Oh my god. Hello, B. How's it going? Welcome on in. Directly underneath me. I'm throwing books. A lot. I'm throwing books so much. B. I have fantastic news. R got 2 more Jellycat bunnies for her birthday because people know how much she loves Bunny. Bunny is my daughter's favorite toy, and B gave our Bunny. So Bunny has 2 friends named Toto and oops, I didn't even see where this was. Toto and Elsa, which is really funny because she's never watched Frozen, but she does know who the characters in Frozen are because she's obsessed with Olaf. What colors does she have? She has so Bunny is a like sunshine color. I think is what it's called. It's like a retired one. Bunny is very, very special. She loves Bunny so much. And so that's the one that B gave her. And the other ones, oops, I didn't even pay attention to where that goes. The other ones are, it's kind of like, I don't know the names of the colors. I think that one's Sunshine. But then there's one that she has that's like a brownish color and it's holding a cupcake. So it's like brown and it has a cupcake. And she has the other one, which is funnily enough, from my dad. Dad did not realize that Bunny was her favorite toy. And Dad and her Mimi, which is my dad's. So my dad's girlfriend is Indonesian. And she doesn't go by grandma or anything like that. She goes by Mimi. So her Mimi got her a patchwork blue one. It's like a bunch of different shades of blue. So she got that one from her Mimi, and her auntie, Robbie's sister, got her the one with the cupcakes. So she has 3 now. Yes, I know, right? Yes, they're so good. So yeah, Toto because she had a Totoro birthday. And I guess she just kind of was like, yeah, this is Toto. And then Elsa because I guess Elsa's blue. So Yeah, so she has 3 bunnies and she absolutely adores them. She loves her bunnies so much. They are very important bunnies. They are the softest things ever. I legit so she kind of put one like underneath my chin earlier, and I was really tired because we're dog sitting last night. For anyone who was here, probably heard me talking to a dog multiple times. Anyways, the dog kicked me out of my spot in the bed multiple times last night. Tiny Shih Tzu, by the way. Mocha's not very big. However, she continually kicked me out of my spot in the bed, almost knocking me onto the floor. So I was very tired when I woke up. And so anyways, I went and had a cuddle out on the couch with baby girl. Yeah, Mocha was very grumpy. Went out and cuddled on the couch with baby girl in the morning, and she just like put Bunny under my head, and I nearly fell asleep. And just by the act of putting Bunny under my head, and Bunny is like an older one too, because not that Bunny's super old. Bunny's like a little less than 2 years old, but she has been slept with every single night. Like she's a little worn compared to the newer ones. And it's still so incredibly soft. Yeah, oh my god. They wear so well. That's one thing I will say about the Jellycats, is they wear so incredibly well. She did want me to get some sleep. Yeah, she was like, here's my bunny. So I had a little eye close with Bunny for sure. And I greatly appreciated it. Mocha was such a jerk. Like, such a jerk. I love that dog to pieces, but she is so entitled. She is so entitled to my spot on the bed, and I don't know why she thinks that she is. It was a very long blink, yeah. I definitely closed my eyes for the entirety of Monster Foodies on Sesame Street. But I listened. And I woke up when Tango started wagging her tail. You know, normal Sesame Street stuff. We like Sesame Street in this house. We really like Sesame Street. Yeah, that's true. It's probably Mocha's spot on the bed. Unfortunately, it was also where I wanted to sleep, which was very silly. Why are all these books downstairs? Ugh. Yeah, we love a good puppets. And she loves the Boomafoo too. Also puppets. So I'm raising her on the classics. It's not anything against newer shows. She really likes Bluey. But sometimes it's a little bit easier as a parent when nostalgia is a factor and you're watching the same show over and over again. So I'm like, every once in a while, I'm like, you know what? Let's try you with Little Bear. Let's try you with Blue's Clues. Let's try you with, you know, all these different things that I grew up on. The Boomafoo. Yes, the Boomafoo is so good. And it's all on YouTube. It's all free. I don't have to be looking around different services to get it. It's just on YouTube. Easy to do. They have their own channel. So we do Zaboomafoo a lot. Not like, we don't watch an excessive amount of TV, mind you, but like, and she does watch, instead of napping now, she does watch My Neighbor Totoro every day. So that is a little much, but that's just because we stopped napping, honestly. She needs something for quiet time, and she needs something for independent time, so that's where that comes into play, and I think that that's totally okay. That's how we're surviving. Bear in the Big Blue House. We're going to do a little bit of Disney Plus soon, because we haven't had Disney Plus yet. Not really since she's been born. So we're gonna do Disney Plus soon, because Robbie's Amazon is almost out, and he is not renewing it. Yeah, so we're probably going to do a little bit of Disney Plus at that point. He pretends he's a bat as an emotional defense mechanism. I thought you were going to start describing Dragon Ball, in which case I already, when I have a brother who's 19 years younger than me, and one that's 22 years younger than me. But anyways, when the one that's 19 years younger than me was of a certain age, I was like, okay, it's time for you to watch Dragon Ball now. And yeah, a daily dose of Totoro is fine. It's really, really slow. Like, she could be trying to watch something fast-paced every single day. Instead, she's watching this. I think we got a romance novel. The Chicken and the Cat. It is a romance novel! Yeah. Yeah, yeah, romance novel! The Chicken and the Cat! Yeah, I think that Totoro's fine. I think it's fine. Yeah. It's keeping everyone sane. It's keeping everyone sane. It could be a lot more fast-paced. It's literally the slowest paced thing that she watches. Oh, Za, thank you so much for gifting a sub to Slapdash. I appreciate it. The Chicken and the Cat, being a romance novel is hilarious. Yes. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I put another tick. I'm one away. So, you know, we don't need to do any more gifties or anything. We're good on that tonight. You guys have done fantastic. Thank you very much. But next time I get a sub, probably whenever anyone else's sub renews or whatever, then I'm adding another extra day to the stream. So that will extend to August 6th then, which is, yeah, if we get to that point. Legally distinct version of The Thief and the Cat. I was thinking, it's almost Fruits Basket. It's not entirely, you know, it could be Fruits Basket. Also, for anyone who hasn't watched Fruits Basket who loves anime, Fruits Basket. Oh my god, that's one of my favorite. I have 3 Holy Grail. I have my 3 Father, Son, the Holy Ghost of animes. Yes, it's so good. There's a 2019 version, Faye. Cause like the old one's like really old now, and like the style is so incredibly dated and stuff. But there was a remake in 2019, and it's stunning. It's so good. And one of my favorite voice actors are in it, and I always forget his name. But there's a weird phenomenon. So he plays Kyo. There's a weird phenomenon with this voice actor. Is it Jerry something? I can't remember off the top of my head. But anyways. Strange phenomenon. He voices a Pokemon character in my head that has never had a voice actor. So I like this voice actor so much that he's just voicing characters in my head. Does this happen to anybody else? Has anyone else ever had a character show up that's never had any voice dialogue before, and your brain assigns a voice actor to them? Because that is what happened. And freaking what's his name? Corbeau in Pokemon ZA is voiced by the guy who voices Kyo. And he's also the principal in My Hero Academia. And he's also Leon in Fairy Tail. So yeah, he's voice acted people in my head. Jerry Jewell, I think is his name, or something like that. But yeah, he's a good voice actor. He literally voices people in my head, but I don't think anyone else could voice Corbeau better than him. So I'm glad that my brain decided that he was the voice actor. It was right. Thank you for the cat on my head. If you know Corbeau, it just makes so much sense. It just fits. And his voice is just right. Romance novels. Thank you. Thank you for the kitty. But yeah, I don't know if that's an exclusive Mel thing. I just really like voice actors, and he is one of my favorites. Mark Hamill is also one of my favorite voice actors. I don't think he's voiced anybody in my head. Though if I'm reading Batman, he is voicing the Joker in my head, so I guess that's not true. Yes. Excellent, Chris. And I like Chris Sabat a lot as a voice actor too, and he can voice anybody, so voices in my head don't need therapy. They need a casting director. Yes. Yes, B. This is correct. Make sure you have a casting director in your brain. It's very important. It's more fun that way. Every time you said that, I thought of the song. And every time we kiss, I swear I can fly. Oh boy. Oh boy, that never gets old. Speaking of off to go work as a mental health worker now. Enjoy. Make sure you tell people about casting directors. I was just voicing myself, usually just in my head. I often read it out loud to myself. That's fair. I don't like listening to my own voice in my head, so I actually just do other ones. But yeah, Jerry Jewell. Jerry? I have to look it up now. If his name is not Jerry. Little passive-aggressively noises. Something is Frieza. Frieza's voice actor gets a little bit of attention in my brain. For sure. It's just such a good voice. Okay, so there's Jerry Jewell. Yes, Jerry Jewell. So Jerry Jewell was correct. So some things you might know Jerry Jewell from, which is Corbeau in my brain. Hold on. Go to behind the voice. And Jerry Jewell is what is a popular one? Because I'm sure there's 1,000 things. Kyo, like I said. Attack on Titan? Oh, whoops. Attack on Titan. Moblet? I don't even know who that is, and I love Attack on Titan. That's one of my holy grail shows. Mr. Principal / Nezu in My Hero Academia. What else do we have? Yes, you're right. He is. Yes, Chris. He's in Dr. Stone. Tioga? Yes, in my brain, because the voice for the principal in My Hero is not quite the voice that Corbeau has. It's very, very similar to Kyo's voice. It's just right. I think a lot about Corbeau. With good reason. What a fantastic character in the Pokemon universe. I tried to watch Saikai? Okay. I don't know how to say it, but I tried to watch it and I never got into it, and it was nothing against the show. I think I was just watching it at the wrong time. Ernest Borgnine? Voice a lot of things in my head exclusively as the voice of Old Merman from SpongeBob. Yes, that's fantastic. Thank you for sharing. I'm glad it's not just me. I'm not the only one who uses voice actors in their head. It's like you being oddly adamant about something. I'm also very oddly adamant about roundabout locations, but I feel like that makes a lot more sense. Like I'll just be stuck somewhere and I'm like, I don't understand why there's not a roundabout here, and it makes me so angry every single time. But that's a lot more sensible than voice actors in head. But I will will it into existence, I swear. Bring up an old name. Evil! Oh, upstairs. Okay. In the green spot. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. I would love to be a voice actor, but I just don't think I have it in me. Maybe if I got into a booth or something, it would be easier. That's like, a part of me thinks that VTubing would probably also be easier and more effective with a standing desk for a similar reason to voice acting in an actual booth, being kind of like, you know, having more space to do things, having more, you know, space to be animated. Because voice actors are animated with the... Can I stop doing what I'm doing? They need to be animated with their entire body, man. You're not gonna get a good voice by just sitting in one spot, right? You gotta be so animated. I do find though that if I'm sitting down talking to someone at the computer, I'm so incredibly stuck in VTubing mode if I'm talking to my computer that like I will be doing a whole lot of unnecessary facial expressions, because that's another thing with VTubing that people don't really seem to think about too much, is that I am always over expressing myself when I am sitting down, and I am so much more expressive when I'm talking to the camera when I'm VTubing than when I'm sitting down talking to somebody who has come over for a cup of tea. Yeah. The puppeting aspect, exactly. So you're always going above and beyond. And there's ways to make your character work for you as well, but yeah. Standing desk recently, no regrets. It's something I want, but at the same time, I also really, really, really want to get a... You guys wouldn't know. So I want to build my own Cato unit, which is like a mid-century modern organization shelving system. And I've wanted one for years, and I asked Robbie to make me something like it for my birthday, to make me some sort of nice shelving system. It's not too complicated. You could kind of fake it with bracket shelving and stuff like that, and a matching desk or whatever. But anyways, then a YouTube channel that I watch literally this week came out with called The Story Girls, by the way. They came out with a video on how to fake a Cato unit. So I was like, oh my god, that is absolutely insane, the timing on that. I literally last week was just talking to Robbie and my dad, because my dad would help pay for it, about putting this at my desk. And because it's like shelving and stuff, I don't know if a standing desk is going to work anymore with it, but I don't know, because I want the standing desk, but I've wanted this for so long. I don't know. Jim Cummings versus the Michael Caine. Michael Caine treats Muppets like people. Jim Cummings becomes a Muppet himself. That's very true for both. Yeah. Very, very true for you know, your experience with puppeting. It's so true. But yeah, so I'm kind of stuck on the standing desk situation, because I don't know if I'd actually be able to do it if I did make my perfect Cato unit. Oh, I'm so sorry that Streamlabs is yelling multiple things. I don't know why that aligned at the same time. Sorry. Talk around. Stream Elements is just really, really passionate about it. I think everyone who has been here chatting have been entered already, but if not, feel free to enter your name for the crochet giveaway. But yeah, if you don't know what if you don't know what I'm talking about, which I'm assuming most of you don't, because I don't think there's any insane mid-century modern enthusiasts like me around here. That seems to be an exclusively Mel thing. No idea why. You guys are crazy. But It's basically, if you look up mid-century modular shelving, you'll get a good idea of what I'm talking about. Yeah. Yeah, that's my weird niche passion. No? Say what you want about it. It's a very odd one, probably, but I like architecture and stuff in general, but mid-century modern. I should do a stream sometime that nobody wants, which is just me either talking about one of my two deep and weird passions, which is color, just color, and trust me, I know a lot about color, or talking about mid-century modern architecture and, you know, the forefathers of mid-century modern and how the term came about so much later than, you know, when people were actually doing it and stuff. Yeah, that would be very fun for me. Just teach everyone about what I like. We could always do one of those PowerPoint nights. Yes. Yes. We can do a PowerPoint night. I feel like that would be fun. I can teach you guys about Frank Lloyd Wright. I remember when I first started playing Minecraft back in like 2012. Good friend of the stream who hasn't been here in a while, but you know, used to come around a lot. Shane and I were playing together, and he built a Frank Lloyd Wright house. And it made me so happy. It was over a waterfall and everything, and it was actually like modeled after, I can't remember what house it was modeled after, because all the Frank Lloyd Wright houses have names. So I can't remember which one it was. But yeah, it was fantastic. He did such a good job with it. Teach everyone about color. I spent 3 hours going in detail of the history of the Umbrella Corporation. That would be so fun. I had a friend in high school, and I don't think I ever told you this, Chris, but I had a friend in high school who used to, I don't want to say what his exact call was, but he used to answer the phone as if he was a Raccoon City Hospital employee. And if he didn't do that, if he didn't answer the phone doing that, then I would hang up on him and call again. It was so weird. He was in the old sponsor chat Discord like 3 days ago doing good. Oh, I'm so glad to hear. I'm so glad. I talked to him. Well, it has been a while since I've talked to Shane. Good old Shaney. Used to talk so much, like every single day. Yeah, if anyone else would be down for a Discord night where we do a PowerPoint presentation, like 10 to 20 minute PowerPoint presentation on a topic of your choice, and everyone else sits around and we all just hang out and eat popcorn. We can't do it in person, unfortunately, but like I feel like that would be kind of fun if people would be interested in such things. I would. You know, like I said, I could talk about color or mid-century modern architecture or, you know, Danish furniture. You know, other things that go with mid-century modern. Oh boy. Or crochet. Though I don't really like talk about the history of crochet the same way. Like this for hot takes. That's really cool. We should do it sometime. We should do it. We could do a sign up to see who would be interested. And then depending on the amount of people, we could set a time per person. And like not individually, but like what this person's time is for presentation / questions. so that we can make sure we have time for everybody. Yeah. Oh, $2.99 books. We're getting close. And everyone comes up with a topic, and we can even do an entire nope, lost what I was saying mid-sentence. Oh, I lost an entire sentence. Nope, that's gone. Oh, we could do like a list. Like if I was in charge, for example, which I mean I probably would be if it's on the Discord. I could take a list of everyone's topics to make sure that I don't have two people who wanted to do the same topic, so that it didn't become a point of like comparing or getting the same presentation twice or something. But yeah. I'll bring that up in the Discord, and you know, after all is said and done, maybe we'll do that. That would just be really, really fun. Ooh, another really, really fun topic for a presentation like that, that's really stupid but really, really funny, is... Oh my god, wait! I thought it said the horny prince. It says the thorn prince. My bad. Romance novels! It wasn't the horny prince. It was the thorn prince. Anywho. A really cool topic for it, like spending 30 minutes trying to convince us, Rogue trying to convince us he's not bad, would be talking about half presses in Super Mario. Romance novels. Almost. It was a romance novel. It was. It actually did go in the romance novel section. Oops. Yeah, romance novels. Yeah, half presses would be very interesting to talk to a group of people about, because I don't know if any of you guys know anything about Super Mario 64, but it is one of the stupidest games ever. The stuff that you can do in that game is insane, and I don't recommend deep diving into it unless I do a PowerPoint presentation on it. Robbie basically had to do this recently, but he actually had to do a full lesson, like a lesson plan on the topic of his choice. And it could literally be anything for one of his courses that he was doing. And he chose, is it called the game show theory? I think that's what it is. Or the game show, not theory. Maybe it is theory. Though theory doesn't seem to make sense in that context. Basically, in game shows, like for example, The Price is Right, and this is true. This is something that is true. Old British children, so I'm talking about random snippets of times. It's not weird. You're weird. Yeah, exactly. The game show effect, perhaps, maybe. I hope your cheeky pot pie was good, Matt. We're talking about, oops, I accidentally pressed the wrong button. We're talking about, if we were to do like a show and tell PowerPoint sort of night where you know, make up a PowerPoint presentation and present it to everybody else on the Discord. You know. Oh, Lucia, thank you so much for the raid. I need to fix that.
Lustra the Fox just raided with 2 viewers.
Can I get a shout out for Lustra? Yay, thank you. Hold on, I have to fix that box. Thank you so much. What were you playing? What were you up to? Hello, welcome on in, raiders. Where is that? That would be alerts. I have everything put in folders. That should be better, because I have one Tomcat too. I really appreciate you coming over and bringing your friends over. What were you playing? What was I talking about before? Oh, yes, PowerPoint presentation. So, My Hero Ultra Rumble. Nice! Awesome. I was talking just a few minutes ago about how Jerry Jewell voices Corbeau from Pokemon, who's the principal, by the way, voice actor for the principal in My Hero Academia. In my head, he voices Corbeau from Pokemon, which is the stupidest thing ever, but it's true. Game show theory. Okay, yes, thank you, Chris. Game show theory is something, so like you take a game like The Price is Right, and you have 3 doors, right? You have 3 doors. There's a prize behind 1 door. Okay? This is, like I said, this is real. This is going to sound like absolute baloney, but it is actually real. So there's a prize behind one of the doors. It might be called the Monty Hall problem. I don't know. Robbie would know more than I do. There's 3 doors. So you choose a door. Yeah, okay, so yeah, Matt knows what I'm talking about, I guess. You choose a door, right? And you are told, so you choose, for example, door 2. So you have door 1 and door 3 left. You are told that the prize is not behind door 3. You are told straight up that the prize is not behind door 3. Do you want to switch your guess? So if you were in this situation, what would you say? If you know now, every time you switch, or every time you stay? I assume you mean you switch. You're told it's not behind, yeah, switch. You're told it's not behind door, well, it's irrelevant information to you, essentially. After he picks, then I get to pick the box with the carrot in it, right? Yes. Yes, then you get to pick the box with the carrot in it. I just finished the Lee Mack season of Taskmaster. That is not in the right spot. I've messed up thoroughly. What have I done? 8, 7, 4. Okay. So, to continue what I was talking about, you actually have better odds of getting the prize if you switch. It has to do with probability. But a lot of people mentally will be like, this is the one. 2 out of 3 odds if you switch. There you go. So you get better odds if you actually switch. So if you're ever in that situation, even though it sounds really stupid, it's true. It's true. You have better odds if you switch to the other door. A lot of people will adamantly be like, okay, but my first instinct was this, and won't want to switch. But you legit have better odds if you switch. Yeah. I was saying that Robbie had just done a... so Robbie's doing a few education courses. And he just had to do a presentation for his classmates online. And that's what he chose to do. And he got really good reports on it. It was peer reviewed, so it was a very cool topic. We've talked a lot about it. You know, both of us loving probability and all that jazz, so it's very fun. So always switch to the other door. Just so cool that that works. There's a few other cool ones too, like that make absolutely no sense. Can't remember the map coloring thing, but there's something absolutely wild about how many colors you can use minimally to color a map. I don't know. Robbie has a bunch of cool gimmicky math stuff that he likes to talk about. That would make very good PowerPoint presentations for one of these things. Much better than mid-century modern architecture. Vsauce 2 might be your favorite. About the what did you say it was called? The Hall problem. What is it? Monty Hall problem. There you go. Yes. Yeah, that's fantastic. It's cool, right? It's cool. I've also we've done Mobius strips with paper, stuff like that. Let's make a deal, host Monty Hall. Oh, that makes sense. Go. We're almost through the books, guys. Yes. Yeah, that makes more sense. I was thinking Price is Right, but yeah. Let's make a deal is literally the perfect perfect one for that. Drop this. Hold on. Oh god. Or this goes up there. Okay, I have to go all the way over there. These are really old books. Look at them. I definitely like have thrown some of these around too. Look how good the library's looking. It was so messy when we got here. I just hope that nobody ever does this again. There's a key. Wait. Did I get the key? Oh, there's a book right there. How does it escape so long? Where are the other keys? Ah! My jump permit. Listen to me, we have a situation, a very unexpected, very messy situation in the Grand Library. It's total chaos. And you know who's behind it? A fairy. That nasty, mischievous fairy. It has turned out our magnificent library into a disaster zone. It's a disgrace, frankly. But I am a man of solutions. I see a problem and I solve it. Hey! What did I do? Oh no, what did you do? Alright. This is one of Daddy's favorite questions. The train is going on a track, but there's people tied to the track. Oh no! Oh, because it said a fairy. Yes. A fairy, it didn't say which fairy, but it said a fairy. You know, totaled the library. It's a mess. It did say that on the original one too. For this emergency only, I am giving immediate and unconditional permission to jump within the Grand Library. I could jump now? That's crazy. Normally, jumping is forbidden in the library. We have rules, we have tastes, but the rules are changing because I say so. This executive order is for the librarian. You need to jump high. You need to move big. You need to fix this chaos immediately. So get jumping. Jump like a winner. We're going to save the library, and we're going to do it now. Principal Merlin. Voiced by Jerry Jewell. I could jump so high. That would have been really helpful. Uppies! I have big uppies. Not because he's a masochist, because he wants to test how strong he is, yes. Yep. Okay. Where does this go? Please. Got it. Did you see how large the uppies are? Well, now I have to find the other keys. There's 3 more. I wasn't looking. It's like Mecha Chameleon now. I gotta look at all the paintings. Sorry, guys. I'm gonna take a lookie around now. You know, probably something on this table. Oh no. It's not, okay, so it's not Faye. Can't be Faye. Also, why does the fairy look like kind of Chikawa-esque? I'm throwing everything off this table because I want a key. And there's probably a key, right? Yes. Oh, there's another table. Hold. Oh my god. Jumping. Oh! Key! 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 Emerald Club. Key. Books go a tumbling. This chest is also on the other side. I could have been getting upgrades. That's crazy. To a librarian. Look, let me tell you something. See, now Jerry Jewell actually is voicing him inside of my head. We have an incident, a very unexpected, very nasty incident. In the Grand Library, it's total chaos and complete disaster. They saying it's a fairy. Can you believe it? That nasty little fairy is causing mischief to turn our beautiful library into a total disorder. It's a disgrace. A man of action. This is the same thing, I think. Run. We're gonna run in the library. Shift. Oh. It is. It is. Where are the other keys to? There's 2 more. Oh my god, sorry. Stream Elements is a little chatty right now. I have that set to like every 23 minutes or something, so it shouldn't be going off this fast. I feel like it just went off. Trust me, I didn't set any traps in the chest box. Okay. Did I trust that? Oh my god, I flicked that book so far. Where the other 2 keys are, but I feel like having that ability, having different abilities would be fantastic. Are there on the stairs, maybe? Already got one on this table. Guess I'll keep going. Fantastic. There. Also, ads. I have a very generous community, so I don't think too many people are in ads right now. You guys are amazing and go above and beyond, and I don't even know what to say about it. You guys just cool. Nothing on here. On like the railing. I feel I would have saw it if it was on the railing because I've been flicking so many things over the rail. What if I jump? Oh my god. I bet there's one up here. I'm on top of the bookshelves. There is one up here. Excellent. I used the thing I got to help me. What do we think? Crouch, maybe? Oh god, what's that? Carry capacity +2. Excellent. That's really good. Are you in? Oh, you can slide of here. Okay, other vase. It is! Oh my god, I'm so smart. Okay, I think that's all the chests. Whoa, we can carry 15 books. We unlocked all minor magic. And probably max out that. Max out all major spells. So we are fully maxed out. Now we are just Now we're just playing the game. We're just collecting books and putting them on the shelf. Don't have all the romance novels yet, so we need to keep looking. A very important thing that we have to do. Romance novels. I love how you're just waiting every time. It's fantastic. You're a bot. Yeah. My mixed up gave up, so I've obtained multiple bots. Thank you, chat, for being bots. Faye and Chris. Go. Ooh, a romance novel. Life, or no, lies more beautiful than truth. Yeah. I haven't read my book in a really long time. Maybe I will read a bit of it tonight because I have not finished it. And I gotta. How am I supposed to allow myself to buy more books or to get more books on the Libby app if I'm not finishing my current one? I don't. Sir? I love a good romance novel. I almost bought a book yesterday. Then I decided against it. I will get it soon. It was either I buy a book for myself or I buy this really cute Clifford plushie for my daughter. I realized after she actually had a gift card, so I could have done both, but I didn't realize it at the time, so I just ended up not getting a book for myself, but I'll probably get it next time I go up to chapters. Go here? Yes. I have to have a little looky around the library after. Good. Zombie. Secret behind what? Secret rituals for domination. Okay. Oh. Upstairs one. I don't remember what section this is, but this is where this goes. Oh, I can jump. I can jump over the rails. I will never get used to the fact I can jump over the rails. I wonder if the speedrun for this has dropped at all. Oh, this also belongs back here. Yeah, sometimes, Odie. Sometimes that's what's happening. Thank you so much, Chris. I really appreciate you. You are awesome. And I hope you have a really good rest of your evening and a good night. Let's tuck in Chris, guys. Tuck in your Chris. Night, friend. I doubt I'll be on a super long time because getting close to being done this. And I don't have anything else planned, though I could play a singular round of cursed words. Worst thing in the world. That. There. This up. Oh, this also goes here. Okay. Yeah, we have less than 40 books left. It still looks like so much. Oh, I can jump upstairs too? Oh. Go. Down, up. This is my second. Yep. I really expected to have spent the entire night dreaming about sorting these books, but I didn't that last time, so I think I'm probably good. You never know. Ah, same bookshelf. Go. Upstairs, no problem. We can just jump that. Boom. Upstairs, no problem. Hold. No problem. We can just jump that. I'd say getting the keys early is probably pretty important to the speedrun. Which, okay, by the way, I have a speedrun in... I wouldn't say the game is stupid, but it's a stupid speedrun record that I had for maybe close to 10 years. I don't know. A long time. Anyways, I got the email last week that somebody broke my speedrunning record. So I don't know if people would be interested in watching that. But that's always an idea. It is a Halloween game, so it could always be something that we do for Halloween is Mel tries to get her record back. It's a very RNG heavy game. So like that's not the most interesting speedrun, but it could be fun. That's something people like. Books back. $25 books remaining, and most of them I feel like are on this table. One set of 10 left. Is this it? No. It's not. I wonder what the set of 10 looks like. Where does this book belong to? Over here. But the other purple books. But this is also a game I could totally see myself speedrunning. It's super, super weird for a speedrun game, but yeah, I would do it. I think this is. Hey, upstairs is nearly clear. I can see some that belong there, but we are getting really close to clearing the upstairs. The last romance novel. The Red Lady and the Bamboozled Men. Not man. Multiple men. Romance novels. There you go. We did it. We completed romance novels, guys. It was the time. It happened. Where's the love gone? Oh, it's all on the bookshelf, Green. No worries. Oops. All in the bookshelf. That's a whole 10 books put away. Oh, whoops. That wasn't my book count. Oh my god! New badge, who this? Odie, that looks great. I'm very pleased to see the silly badge. What's tomorrow? Guys, what am I streaming tomorrow? Oh, Mario Kart. To anybody who has a Switch 2, tomorrow is going to be Mario Kart World. And it's going to be super silly, and hopefully we are going to be able to hear quite well. I say that because my audio from last time, as mentioned earlier, was a little messed up, unfortunately. Okay, I think that's the last 10. I think that's all the 10s put away. Yes. Okay. So Odie, I think I mentioned it earlier, but I don't think you were present. You might have been gaming. You might not have heard me. But so the 5th, I have already obtained enough subs to make sure I'm doing a stream on the 5th. But yesterday, oh my god, I just jumped by accident. Yesterday they announced Pokopia DLC was coming out on the 5th. So do you think we can move it to a later day possibly? Being, you know, on the stream continuance or not. Would that be okay? We can still do it for yeah. We can still do it because I really do want to. It's just Pokopia DLC. I might end up doing a day stream for that. We'll see. It might be some day stream content because you know, oh, thank you for the stretch. Oh, that would be next Wednesday. Oh, that does feel really good. Thank you, Matt. 7 stacks of books to put away. That's all that's left. Where is this belong to? Right here. Last ones. But yeah, Odie, we'll still plan for that because like I said, I do really, genuinely, really want to do it. It's just, I do believe that I think I'd rather, for that day, be doing the DLC because otherwise I'm gonna have major FOMO. Yes, I could always use a good stretch. Have the back and neck of an 80-year-old. Unfortunately. You gotta take good care of your body, guys. Don't be like me. Gamer back, yeah. Gamer back and having a toddler. Both of these things. Where's this go? All right. 2 more stacks left. Where are my remaining books to? Currently using temporary backup. I happen to have in storage until I can get one to solve all my skeletal problems. Yeah. Need a freaking Herman Miller. Speaking of mid-century modern, where do you think Herman Miller got their start? Well, they were making more than just chairs back in the day. They're making lots of different office things. Wait, why'd that happen? There's only one more set and it's in a different room. Are you guys ready? We have 3 more books to put away. Wait, I don't want to leave this room yet. Middle of which century? Actually, they might not have started in the middle, but they're very famous for mid-century modern furniture and stuff too. The 20th century. Okay, so we have all of these. Let's get Early 1900s, yeah. So, yeah, they definitely have a lot of really, really cool, highly sought after, like, lights and things from, um, well, the things that are considered mid-century modern are anywhere from, like, the 30s to, like, the 70s, but it's also a certain style. So, like, not to go too hard into my PowerPoint presentation, but, like, there's a lot of different styles that were about in the middle of the century that were not, that kind of were mid-century modern, what we would call mid-century modern today, but it wasn't like there was one single style, right? So this Herman Miller stuff probably wouldn't have been used in a super atomic looking house with like your pastel kitchen and stuff like that. Like you might not have that same anyway. Herman Miller, mid-century modern. Yeah. Mid-century modern, but it's 15th century. Listen, I'm sure that's somebody's niche. All right, beautiful library. I'm gonna go this way now. Principal's really strict. Are you sure you want to leave? Wait, no? You don't have a firstborn to offer. Am I missing 3 books? Why am I allowed to leave? If I leave through that door and I don't get the last achievement, but there's no more books on the ground and there's no more spaces. There's no more spaces. Nothing's out of order. Oh God, nothing's out of order, right? Something's out of order? It says something's not complete. There's no freaking way that there's one set of books out of order. No, there is. There is one set out of order. Okay, you guys are gonna have to help me. I am so upset with myself. We always learn when crocheting that you have to come to terms with the fact that you don't know how to count. Is there any way to... Yeah, that's what I was just thinking. Is there any way to tell? I don't think so. I think this is manual. Oh. All the tops are blue on a bunch. Not all? Wait, what? So these are all in the right. They're all in the right shelves. I think what happened is I've accidentally done this somewhere. That is what we're dealing with. So there's 400 shelves for us to look through. We're playing the most difficult game. We're playing the most difficult game of hidden cats of all time. Oh no, that's okay. We're having a crisis moment because apparently I have something put on the shelves wrong. There's a plaque on the top of the shelves. Oh. Oh, you're right. Oh, it was my first shelf. Of course it was. Look, right there. Thank you. Thank you, green. Oops. We're just gonna press 4. There we go. Oh, thank you. I didn't notice that. So before I had all of my magic powers. Okay. Stream Elements needs to stop doing that so frequently. I'm gonna have to fix that tomorrow too. Yeah. I did get all the keys. Sorry. I wasn't fully understanding about the plaques, but yes, I get that now. Um, so before I had all the magic powers, I was doing this all manually. I was picking up books manually, so it does make sense that this one here, which is the one that I started with, yeah, it makes sense that that's the one that's messed up. Yay! Yeah, being subtle. Sometimes being subtle doesn't work with me. Are you certain you want to leave? Look at this photograph. Every time I do, it makes me laugh. Okay, now everyone picture all the memories of all the fun that we had in this library while we were sorting it. All right, you ready? Look at this graph. All right, now we're going. Hi, Schizo. Just in time to see the end. Is that pizza? We were promised pizza. There was so much romance. We were promised pizza. That does not look like... What is on the pizza? What was the... Okay. We did it! It took 4 hours and 27 minutes. Yay! Congratulations, you are a very good person. To librarian. Listen, everyone is talking about how we handled the situation at the library. It's a huge story, a total success. It's because I made some very smart moves, probably the smartest moves in the history of this university. Everything went perfectly because of my amazing leadership. I told you exactly what to do. As always, I was proven right. I only settle for the best. God, this is horrible. Slightly low res. Wait, what's going on? Oh, the pizza. Yeah. Yes. Now, I've looked at the shelves. You organized everything, and honestly, it's a beautiful job. The books are in perfect order, exactly where they belong. I'm going to give you the credit you deserve for that. The fact that you were able to maximize your potential under my direction is a wonderful thing for you and for this library. You did a great job, truly spectacular. But I need you to understand one thing. The reason this library shines so brightly is that our hard work is producing results at the highest possible level, the standard I set. Your talent finally found its true form because of the foundation of my guidance. You were a little slow at times, but because of my precise instructions, everything ultimately came together in this perfect way. Okay. Who thinks anybody can do that? Obviously I messed up a little bit. Obviously I messed up like a little bit, but anybody can put books on a shelf. Where does this Professor Merlin... Come on. Come on. You are the librarian I personally chose. The fact that you did the job perfectly is proof of how well this environment I've built actually functions. But where we are heading is even higher. Next time, keep that accuracy, but surprise me with lightning speed. I expect even more from you as we take our reputation to even greater heights. Yeah, maybe. Yay! We did it! Yeah, what's the speed run for this game? Curious. Speedrun.com. Librarian. Heidi. Up the arcane library. Whoa, they got it down to 50 minutes? Any percent. No, sorry. No major magic is 3 hours? That's insane. Any percent is 50 minutes. I want to know so badly. Okay, I'm going to close this game. And we're at the 2-hour mark. Maybe I will play one round of, what's it called? Curse words. Are you guys down for that? I've been enjoying cursed words a lot. I've been thoroughly enjoying cursed words. And like I said, tomorrow is going to be Mario Kart. We got a few days in a row of group gaming. So I hope you guys enjoy that. I'm excited for it for sure. First words. And hold on, I got to change the title. Oh wait, I can do that through OBS. I don't know why. OBS. First words. And okay. Changing the title and the game. Let's do a curse words run. I love this game. It's like Balatro, but weirder. So it's gonna get really weird really fast, but I'm just the best way is just to show you. Imagine Boggle. Picture in your mind palace, if you will. Boggle, right? You know Boggle? Frickin' Boggle. Hold on, I'm gonna turn this up slightly. So this is Boggle. You have to make words. I have to get 12 points with 5 grids. So every single time that I submit a word, it's gonna send me to a new grid. So I'm just gonna do, it's gonna do boat, but there's 2 Y's over there. So I'd rather take advantage of the Y's. I could also do bento. I see bento. Yob. Yen. Yen. Bento. Oops. Bento. Bento 7. We'll do bento. It looks like we're gonna do 2 anyways, so that's fine. Nix. Yay! I beat that round. That's so cool and fun. Great. This is going to get weird. Buckle up. That's exactly right. So now I have these stickers and these stamps. So these are going to augment my run. They're going to change up my run a little bit and help me to better, to get higher scores and to beat bosses. And because every single time the score gets a little higher, a little harder to hit. So I'm going to buy a freaking burrito. Burritos is good. Why does that board have so many letters? Wait. Oh, because I haven't augmented it at all yet, you silly goose. I assume that's what you mean. Can you leave the shop, get a random common sticker? No. I think that's good. So now I have this. Oh, I got an F. Shiny. That's good. It's a word game. Of course it has letters. It doesn't always. Not gonna lie. More often than not, it doesn't have letters, especially if the run's going well. I should turn up the music a little bit. I usually play with it really low. Tiles get 5 base score for each unique neighboring color. It's a word game. It has letters. I suppose. Turn up a little. Christmas tree is good. Donut looks fine. That's also a rare. So I'm gonna take that. Wait till it doesn't have words, letters, whatever. Both. Oh, that's so much louder, sorry. My bad, my bad. Rent. What's this do again? Unique neighboring color. It might be good. Oh, no. Wait, what? Tiles get... Oh, that happens by default. Never mind. Dag. Dag gets it. Donut is always bad. That's true, but donut's rare. So in this case, we take it. In case we come across steak. Steak likes donut. 2 void tiles, 20% chance of shiny. 4 void tiles, 10% chance of shiny. No, I think I want... I'm gonna take the 4 void tiles. Because of donut. A level 1 copy of a random sticker on the grid. We don't have any stickers on the grid. All of this is pointless to me right now. Consumable tiles stocked in the shop are all item tiles. Are all item tiles. What does that mean? Consumable under construction is cool, but I don't have a run where I'm currently using consumable tiles. Consumable tiles stocked in the shop are all item tiles. I get it. That's not bad. I'm gonna do that for now. I think I get it. Oh, what's the next boss I have to fight? Thank you for the hydrate. 2 fewer grids, that's nothing. Waxed. Thank you, Advil. Absolutely destroyed that goal. Let's do it again. Colorless words. No. I do want to get more curse types. That does seem pretty good. But I don't have many curse types right now, so... But I need to get something on there. Pause it for now. I'm not going to do under construction because I'm not always going to be putting that down. Ugh, that is good. We're doing that when we can. Okay, we're getting somewhere. We're going to focus on making sure we have colors. Colors is important. Speaking of colors, thank you for the redemption. UI. Matchy matchy? Yeah. All right. We're gonna get tiles. Good. Good. Now I need amphora. I need amphora and I need to buy that broom. And that would be ideal. That would be a decent run here. 2 fewer grids. I think I can handle this. Thank you for the cat. So normally I have 5 grids. I only have 3 to complete this now. Expel cart. Is there any way to do that? That works. That works. Okay. We should have it in 2. Mango's root right here. So FROS. Okay. That gives us 3 colors. And that does it. Not bad, not bad, not a bad start at all. Okay. We're gonna do the 4 void tiles and the extra chance for a shiny because the more colors are better. 2 haunted mirror. I will. Oh, I don't have. Okay, that's fine. What's our next boss? 3 or fewer tiles. I will make that work. So it is not going to be as easy. Need to get really picky with where those are going. I mean, that doesn't help me at all. But also, that's kind of a useless tile. It's just there for the color. Because putting it in the word means it's not colorless. S, N... I. I is fine. Okay, and... red. I need less letters, please. I'm surprised I have this many letters still. Everything's a letter. That's not right. That's not how this game is played. Korean drama teach you a lesson. This episode is emotionally kicking. Oh no. Oh. I'm sorry to hear. I need different word types. I need different letter types. Buying broom. Hold on. Let me do one reset. There's nothing good, then I can buy broom. Yeah, okay, I will. It doesn't help me immediately, but it will. I just need to find a way to make better curse tiles. Theory. E? What's the E? Yeehaw? I'll spell nautical. Need that L. L-I-L-E. Oh, that works. Doesn't it? Yeah. That's true. I could throw in traffic lights for now. At least that gives me a reason to have broom here. And otherwise, I'll just buy a flamingo. Is this the boss? It is. Shoot. Okay. I need to use this with a shiny. Okay, a shiny. No! No! That was so annoying. I gotta reroll. Okay. Do that. So I don't think that 3 or fewer? Oh, that's difficult. That's not gonna count. We're gonna go for it. We're gonna see what this gives me. Not an awful start, but it's not a good start either. Don't have a 1. There's nothing I can do here. I just have to submit tie. Oh, please. Okay. 1. See, okay. I can do this 2 different ways. I can go for the 1.5 times score. And the 3 colors in 1. That might be my best option. Or the other shot. Tiles can be 1. I did not realize that. Oh well. Stupid. Yeah, that's almost it. We should be able to eat this now. So... that works. Here! That was difficult. Each episode centers on a different school, and this one's an elementary school. It's so frustrating. And some elements feel relatable from folks. Yeah. This game is so weird. Yeah, it gets weird. I'm gonna go with the higher shiny chance, because you don't need a whole bunch of void tiles right now. So, Magician's Hat helps here. This is the good. We're going to freeze this. But I'm going to buy a Magician's Hat because that's going to give us an extra curse type. The void tiles all become... that should help. Yeah. And what's my next boss I'm encountering? Yeah, okay. That's exactly what I was hoping. 8 Qs on the grid. Okay. I can deal with that. So 1, 2, 3. Should be a decent word. I think. Not really. No. No! Different color tiles. That's gonna only give me 15. But I also want to start and end on different types. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 6. 5, 6. 4, 5, 6. Okay, that's a word. That should be good. I mean, not good, but better. Oh, I'm gonna lose this round. Starting on... 5, 6, 7. Okay. Yeah, absolutely could be. This could be Nyx's sibling. That was good. Now I need to get 200. Oh, why are we dealing with vowels here? Because I need to start and end on different colors. This is awful. I'm re-rolling this one. Using my re-roll. That. No. 1, 2, 3. No. Don't have a 1. I don't have any way to start on a low number. 3, 4. I'm just going for as high as I can. 5. Oh, this sucks. J is a very high scoring letter. Jet. Okay. Not gonna get very much with that. I need to get 117. I need the grid to be nice to me. Okay. If we can end on that 6 and use all 3 colors, we should have it. You don't know how the numbers work? Okay, so numbers are they are wild cards. But so for example, this 4 can only be used in the 4th spot of the word. The 6 can only be used in the 6th spot of the word. That's kind of what's going on there. There you go. That does it. Hopefully that is enough to get me points. Losers. Hopefully that's not an indication of what we're dealing with here. Yeah, we're good. Okay, we're not losers. We're not losers. The game told us we were losers, but we were not losers. I don't have enough. Void is difficult to deal with right now, but I don't want to re-roll. It could give me something extra to work with, or I could just buy 2 of these. Random recolor all curse tiles. That's fine. Keep that. Buy this. And keep working. Keep doing it. So we have chess pieces in play now. Beautiful. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 5, 6. I need that. Just keep swimming. Exactly. Seven, 8, 9. I really want the extra 1.5, but let's try this out. Okay, not awful, but once again, we need something else to help us here. At 5. I don't. I am using the wild cards to help me. So this word starts with an N. I'm gonna assume it's no, but it can't. It could be something else right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It just becomes like a movement-based game. really want that, but it can only go up. These maracas. I have a lot of colors right now. Okay. What does maracas do? Oh, scatter one random color in the next grid. Yes, okay, that's fine. Oh, we're getting into weird colors. Excellent. Okay, this looks like a reasonable grid for me. Where are my numbers? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Different colors mean different things. So I can't remember what these guys do, but it's something funky. Yeah, the green do something funky. I can't remember what it is. Or 1. Don't need to hit that 6, actually. That's fine. 1, 2. As long as I end on a different curse type. 3. 4. 1, 2, 3. I could just do that, but it'll get me something. Actually, that might be fine. Not to beat this, but I think that yeet will actually give me more points than I'm thinking it will. Yeah, why was I fretting? Just do yeet. Oh, it could have been feet too. It was yeet. It decided to be yeet. Tiny tiles can behave as 1s. Scatter 2 white tiles. I do like scattering colors, but don't know if I want to get rid of anything unless it's a stake. Upgrade donut. Can't buy any of that. Oh, we're gonna scatter some cues. This is not gonna go well. That's good. This run is severely lacking upgrades, and I do think that it's going to not work. Coward. Fantastic. So we're gonna get 6 cues, huh? Well, there they are. Ugh. What are we starting on? Quest. There's no cues next. I mean, that works. Q. E. That's a word. It's 4 different word types. 4 different color types, which is actually great. So I'm gonna go for it. Quirk. Need to do that well or better. Every time. Every time! Ah! My shiny turned into a Q. He quits. Only 3 colors. That's not very good. I might have to re-roll this one. How many is the maximum colors I can get? This is stuck. STIN. Imagine. You think you have enough cues? I think I have too many. Quits. Calling it quits. What's this gonna give me? Not good at all. I have a feeling we are not doing good here. Those all my good ones. I might be able to work with this though. EQU equal. Once again has 3 colors, but that's, as we learned, not enough. Quick queuing. Quintessential. It needs to start with an A or a B here. Aquas. I'm re-rolling. This one is not going to get me there. Aquamarine. This one is not going to get me there. I have to re-roll on it. Oh, this is so much better. No shinies. Okay, that's fine. One. We have... Okay, the cues are better spread out here. We actually might be able to do anything. One. Where's my other chess piece? It got turned into a cue, of course. Intro. No. If I could get one of these, it would have been so much better. It is ending on different types if I do it like that. I have to do something like this. No shinies, like Pokemon, exactly. I have to end on different types, so okay, that might be better. Thank you for the teacup on my head. Because I have 3. It's the same as before, but I have more points. Can I do the same thing but with this? Yes. That gives me a little extra. Whatever. Yes, hopefully. We could still make it. Count us out yet. I just need to do really good again. It's a 2. UU. Or queer. Only 2 colors though. Not very good. I could start with the U as well. Or the K. That's a good choice. K. That's better. I want to end on this. 2 different types. Okay, that should be fine. This should get us around 500, maybe? No, it's not. Oh, we could still make it out of here, but it's very, 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 very close. Very close. So close. Yeah, 2 shinies. I need to pull off a miracle here. What do I do? These stupid cues. I need to hit these. One. Oh, I'm gonna have to hit a cue if I do this. I have to end up here somewhere. I'm not gonna be able to. If I can end on that 5, I might be able to if I hit some stuff on the way over. That only hits 2 colors. That's not good. That's not good enough. And there's no cues that are next to a U. Except for here. If I had snake, it would be, you know? That's literally my only play, but it's not gonna do it. We're gonna get like maybe 200 and something. B. Three, 4, 5. This is the worst letter spread I've seen. This is god awful. That's the best I have, I think. B. Like B is stuck with this letter here would help. B, E. My only 2 reds are Q's. Everything's next to a letter it should not be next to. Bequeath, I don't think I can do that. No. The best word I'm coming up with here is right here, and I don't think it's gonna make it. I gotta try it, though. I really don't think this is it. Unless that helps. If it wasn't for the green, I wouldn't have got it. Oh my god. I need... This has been the most stressful run. This has been the most stressful run. Very helpful, yes. Upgrade this. It's really fun. I do recommend it. Oh, good. Good, increase target. I need something to work for me here. Because right now, absolutely nothing is working for me. This is the run that shouldn't. And yet it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. And 10. Fine. Kill bugs. More rounds like that, please. Okay. Feet. 5. Oh, that only goes down. Okay, hold on. Oh, this is a... Oh, no, it's not a dead end. I thought it was. 1. Feet. And look, I can use the footprints too. I will probably too. 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Good start. 5, 6, 7, 8. Go. I don't know exactly why the green keep giving me points, but I'm thankful for it. Hmm. 1, 2, 3. 5, 7, 9, 10. No. I lost it somewhere there. 7, 8. Want that 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. That works. Centric. Centric is that was a good word. Okay. Let's go 1. Nope. One, 5, 7. I want that. That does give me the shiny. Ah, that should work. Maybe I keep getting, like, points based off of how many greens that I used. I don't know. I don't really know what they do. Helpful. That. What do I get rid of? Shoot. I need to get rid of something. Broom is not doing much compared to burrito. Dango. So I might get rid of broom. By artist palette. Because I have no plus multiplier right now. And I really, really need it. And I will buy... I'll buy lab coat. Lab coat's actually good. Okay, this should hopefully be a little bit easier. Oh my god. One, two, three. Or I could go 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. I want numbers if I were to use lab, so maybe 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5. Oh, but this doesn't start on a hold. Okay, no. No. 1, 2, 3, 4. What do you mean that's not a word? There we go. Oh, but that's line, that would actually do better. Because I don't want to end on the same type. Yes. Colorful? Yes. Like, I know this one. Yeah, that wasn't the best word, but I got 1,000 immediately. So I think this is going to be better in the long run. I'm hoping. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 8. No. Oh, I need to use that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, shoot. I didn't want to throw that away. 6, 7. Oh. No. Does it being purple override the minus? No, it doesn't. The minus 16 is why it's purple in the first place. You don't need to get the 5. Oh, it does help because number get 2 times score. Yeah, that's the point. Five. There we go. see if we can get some extra stuff. There. An extra plus 17. Negate the minus 16 there. Ending on different colors, ending on... Oh, though the different curse types doesn't matter anymore because I got rid of the broom. Additions. Hopefully this does some good. Yeah? We're still struggling here. This still is far from a good run. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. Two. 5, 6, 7, 7. Trying to get as many colors in here as possible. We want colors. We want... What's giving us... You are giving us plus 15 base score. Back here. Plus tile score, base score. Base score, tile score. Time score. Time score. Okay. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. Try that. Ooh, not good. Not good, not good, not good. Not good at all. Uh-oh. That was really bad. I should have just re-rolled. This is much better. Starting with the 1. So we're just trying to get all of the colors. That's the purpose of this. All the color tiles. Every color tile imaginable. It's not bad. Okay, misinform. $2,000. Ooh. Have every letter of the alphabet in a run. Nice. I haven't done that before, apparently. Nice. Achievements. We love that. Okay. We have our re-roll. We have our re-roll if we need it. Let's grab that 4 if we can. So, oh yeah, different curse types doesn't matter. I keep trying to play to that, and I don't need to. 1, 2. Go for poetry. I go for as many colors as possible. I'm still not out of this, so I cannot get that 5 unless I skip that 4, which I think is worth doing because the 5 is a different color. So what can reach the 5? You can. 4, 5, 6, 7. How many colors is that? 1, 2, 3. I don't think that's gonna work. What about if we start with an O? 1, 2, 3. 4, 5. 6, 7. 8. That was better, actually. M-O. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is grid 5 out of 5, though. Do I re-roll? I could end up a lot worse than this. I use one. How many colors did I say? 1, 2, 3. I only use 3 colors, so that's only times 3 molt on this. Plus 1.7. So that times 3 is only gonna be 600. I think I have it. So I'm gonna go for it. I think I actually do have it. I think this is it. I think I have it. Yeah, okay. I had it and then some. Okay. Now the next one, I need to get so many score, and I have no money this whole time. Everything sucks. I don't think I'm gonna be able to do this. Golden record would absolutely slap right now, but I have nothing to get rid of. I literally have nothing. I think the run dies right here. There's nothing I can do. I have to hit insane heights. That sucks. Hit coffin. I believe the run ends here. But it was a good try. And I did get an achievement, so it's not a complete loss. That's for sure. 20,000. Like, it's not happening. Oh. One. Two. 4. 5, 6. 5. 6. 4. Can't fast travel to the 6. It's not horrible. It's not great, but it's not horrible. I get a little bit more word score for the, yeah, single +8. That only had 3 colors. I did not realize. Oh god, we're so dead. Oops. 1. How'd I do that? 1, 2. It's a special type, but I don't remember what it is. I want that 1. I guess that's better. 1, 2. That's a dead end. Or, okay. The shiny is a dead end. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Dead end, but that's probably the best I can do here. Bodegas. Yeah, this is not going to be a... This is a very much a GG's, but you know what? We somehow fought to the very end. This was a really, really difficult run and nothing was working for me. Yeah, I'm gonna play this run out. I don't think nothing's gonna happen to save me here. There's nothing here. Look how little I'm doing. Oh well. It's 11 o'clock. I should go. It's warm in here. It's really cold here today, but it's house. Not awful. Once again, lacking a little in the actual color department, but that's okay. Not even hitting 1,000. Oh, brutal. Gorilla was huge. Gorilla with Magic Mirror was kind of huge. Steak would have been nice. What else could we have had that would have been good? Steak would have definitely been the best, I think. Yay! Yeah. Oh well. That's okay. Did not get the gold crown. Way I want to do another run, but no, I did that. I got my achievement. I got my achievement for the night, so that's good. That's fantastic. Thank you. It almost went the whole distance. It's so close. But not quite. It was a good try, that's for sure. I am going to raid my friends. Game is cursed words. Yes, cursed words. No, not pin. Mute. Unpin. We are going to raid. We're gonna raid 3 of my friends actually, because they're all playing together. So, I am going to raid a nerd night, but also Rose and Hero are playing together, and all of them are good. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. It was a fantastic stream. You really are the best community. There's no other way to put it. You guys are the best community. You just are. So, yeah. Thank you for being so good, and thank you for hanging out with me, and it was a fantastic time. I will be back tomorrow evening with Mario Kart World and other friends, and hopefully I will be able to mix it up because I have no idea what's going on there, but I'm going to try my best. Thank you for romance novels. Yes, thank you for helping me with romance novels. All right, I will see you guys over in Nerds chat with what is this? Ale and Tail Tavern. All right. Bye.